Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl SJ here, and I am about to do a get ready with you guys today, even though it's me getting ready, right? So here's what I got on my face. The green tea detox. Got that out of Forever 21 for $1. Most masks you just put on your face, leave them on for 20 minutes, and rinse them off. This particular one says to put on your face 20 minutes and then just mix in the syrup and go. Well, because we're doing a get ready with me and you, then we're going to go ahead and take it off, rinse it, take a shower, and then I'll be back to finish getting ready. All right, so I am back from taking my shower and washing that stuff off my face. First thing I've used is the MAC moisturizer. As you can tell, I really do use this stuff. I let it try to dry, and now, thanks to that BoxyCharm, I use that stuff. The Smashbox Primer. So I'm going to put some of that on. And then I'm going to let my face dry. And primer is dry. I'm going to start off with some tape. I've already cut up my little strips so I can get ready. And basically I'm going to put them on the side of my eyes. So in case I decide to paint something crazy and I go overboard, I still got a perfect line. I put one underneath. And this is really good when you're putting on, if you already got your makeup on, and you know how you spill some of it on the below, and you don't want to mess with it because you already got the under eye issues like I do already. Yeah, this helps out a lot. All right, so now in case y'all haven't noticed, man, I went to the dentist, and matter of fact, Friday, and I be darned, I got a root canal, I got a tooth extracted, and while he was doing that, I felt this, and it felt like my face was like out to here, and I'm like, what's going on? And he didn't see nothing, but I felt it, and it's like this lump over here, and I'm like, okay, what is this? And he was like, well, it's your wisdom tooth. It was on top of it. I said, okay, but I never had any problems with my wisdom tooth. Now that I'm getting this work done, I'm having problems. Like, what is this? And he said, well, here's some antibiotics, some pain medicine. And if you have any problems, the oral surgeon will be here tomorrow. Okay. Well, guess what? I still have problems. I was swole. If you ever follow me on Snapchat, you'd have seen how swole it was. And that's the portion that I let you see. It's still kind of swole. I'm still taking the medicine. I ain't never had to take some medicine. I remember to take this medicine, okay? I normally don't remember to take medicine, but I remember to take this. I couldn't help but feel it to take it. And it's still kind of puffed up, so I'm sorry. All right. So now, let's get on with this tutorial of me getting ready. Yes, I'm going to use the Kat Von D. Alright, let's get started here. I am going to go straight to the center side. I got an outfit back there that I'm going to wear, a shirt. I'm going to go straight with the ministry color. I'll put that on there, and look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at the color. It is very highly pigmented. I love this. And I'm showing you my Morphe brush. I got a Morphe subscription now. That color right there, I don't even have any primer on my eyelids. Normally I have makeup or primer. I don't have none of it. And you see how bright it is? Yeah. That next color is the devil. Ha! Yep. I'm putting that little devil right in the crease line. Get in there, devil. Get in there. We hiding you. I'm putting that on the crease line. And then I'm going to go back in there and get that rapture. Yeah. That rapture is going to go right under the brow bone. It's just something about having a little lighter, brighter color right under the brow bone that I like to do, especially when I've had my eyebrows arched. Oh my gosh, yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just blend everything in. Loving this color. I'm telling you, this palette, I'm liking this. It may be my new one, we shall see. So I'm trying to make sure I get it really blended in there really well so that you can't tell where my lines are. And that crease bust is really nice. I like this Morphe. This is a nice brush. I can't wait to use my new cleaner on it. All right, so now I'm going to go back in and try to grab the devil again. I want to get it inside of the corners of my eyes. And pat that in there and pat it in there. And definitely using the tape under the eye, it just avoids all that extra glitter and color that just falls right underneath it, because it does get in the way. And when you have makeup on already, it really is hard to get rid of. So I got it going into my eyes underneath there, and just put a little bit more on both sides, and I'm going to take off the tape. And even though I had it all covered up, I still got a little bit under my eye, which is okay. I just kind of wipe it off with my little makeup sponge. Y'all remember these sponges? Yeah, those back in the day. All right, so I'm going to take my Studio MAC makeup, and I'm going to put it on as my concealer. Now, sometimes when you go into the makeup stores, you let them match you up. They don't always get that color right. But I know that I can use it for, and that's what I'm using it for, is to try to conceal some of that under the eye things. And, you know, I got my birthmark, and then, of course, just little marks that I see across the face. And this kind of blended in with my little sponge. So we used to have to use those sponges a lot on set, because one thing is for sure, when you're doing about 20 people or something like that, you ain't got the time to be going through and cleaning your brushes, and you want to be sanitary, and you want to clean your brushes, but, you know, to get a thorough cleaning, it's easier to use a sponge, because it'll just work and you throw it away. You don't use the same sponge, and they're very economical to get. So anyway, got that blended in, just kind of lightening up my face. Here's my favorite MAC foundation, 47. Make sure you shake them up. Even if you use them regular, you still want to shake them up. And as you can see, ouch, I did hit that spot over there where that toothache is. So I have to be real careful now on that side, because I'm scared that it might be a bubble over in there. I don't know. I can only go by the oral surgeon. When I went back the next day, said, oh, it should be okay. Just wait till after a few days it'll go down. All right, so I'm using my famous Eloise brush. I love this brush. This is the blender brush to use, okay? I use it strictly for my foundation. Check that out. It's just nice. I pat that on there. I don't do a whole lot of rubbing on there. And look at it. That brush does a great job on evenly exposing it. See, look at that half of the face. Look at that. It really does a great job, and it gets the spots. It's big enough and everything. You can use it for other things, but I strictly use it for my foundation. It is my go-to brush. Definitely well worth it. I even did a review on it. You got to check it out. They sell them out of the UK. Even the Chinese people hadn't replicated it yet. It's so evenly, and it's remarkable. Now, as I get to the end, as you can see, I put it on my lips. I use that as a primer. Okay, so as you can see, I am getting ready to use the devil again. What for? Blush. Yes, just because it's eyeshadow doesn't mean that you have to strictly use it for eyeshadow, because what if they took a blush palette and put it in an eyeshadow and you didn't know it was eyeshadow and use it as eyeshadow? It's still color added to your face, right? So that's what I'm doing, is just putting it on there lightly, not trying to put anything in there major, but I just wanted to still follow the color scheme and saying, oh, I'll put on some blush, because a lot of times I don't do blush like, you know, back in the day, we always were wearing that red blush. That'd be the main color. Nowadays, you know, you kind of just can wear almost anything as blush these days. All right, so now I'm going to take this Revelation color. And what am I going to do with it? You got it. It's so shimmery. I'm going to use it as my highlighter. So you see, with the highlighter brush, I'm going to fold that brush in there and get a little color out of there. I'm not trying to do a whole lot of highlight, just trying to do enough. As you can see, I have to blow the palette off to get the colors from not mixing, and just kind of fan it on there. Yeah. And no, you don't have to use the fan brush, but it is ideal to use it. I'm putting it around the top and the sides. It's not showing up extremely bright, which is what I don't want it to do. But still, I'm going to add just a little bit more just to kind of bring it out some so that you all can see it. You know, that highlighter brush is pretty big there. I'm going to actually have to start using my smaller one. So anyway, we are going to go back to our Saint and Sinner palette and still go back with the Ministry color with our fingers. Yeah, and where are we going to put it? On our lips. Remember, I had put some foundation on my lips earlier, and that was as a base, so I could put some color attached to it. And so I'm putting on the Ministry around the edges of the outer part of the lip. It's still part of the lip, but you know what I mean. And patting it on. I would have took a brush, but that means that I would have had to get up and go find the brushes, and I decided I didn't want to. All right, so now I'm going to take the Devil color and try to put it more on the inside of the lip. So I was trying to go for more of a full lip with the lining of blue, but of course I'm not able to do everything I wanted because I chose not to grab the brushes that I left in a different room. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, I have to keep it moving. Here's my favorite. I love my lip gloss. Yep, I bring that in there for shine to help it. So I'm basically blotting it on, and as I'm blotting it on, I'm seeing that, you know what, I really didn't put a lot of color on there. So as I blot and I see, I'm rubbing it, and I'm like, you know what, this is not the color that I'm trying to get because it's kind of nude looking. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this for now because I am on time. I am actually going somewhere. So I'm going to just go ahead and get my MAC powder out and go ahead and put some on my face. I like this powder. I still shake it up. And even though it has a little thing at the top with the holes, I'm going to use my newer makeup brush that I got from the makeup show. One thing about these are definitely different. It's always something different when it comes down to these brushes. I'm used to the loose brush. You just brush and brush. But this one's going to be more of a pat. And so I'm just using that powder to put it on there. Just get it on there and try to set the makeup so it's ready to go. I'm getting just enough light coverage of this powder just to go around my face so that I can prepare for the next step. Oh, I do got to go back over my face. I wanted some more highlighter on there. Then, of course, I want to get my Cupid's bow as well as above my eyebrows. Then I'm going to add some more color to my lips. The fingertip is not working for me, so I need to just go ahead and grab the little sponge and add more of the Ministry color as well as the Devil color because I want to bring it out some. But I'm thinking I'm feeling more of that Ministry color, so I'm adding more of that. And so now I can actually see the color. I'm just doing a little cleanup on it and finding my Cupid's bow right back. All right, so I got to put the last step, which is set and go. You spray it, make it look like you're glowing when it's over with. And now I got to put on my shirt. So this is what I was actually trying to match, was this shirt here. As you can see, it had those Ministry and Devil colors in there. And of course I can't figure out how to put it on, but eventually I do get it on. Yay! And now I got to take down that hair. Definitely keeping that cap on made a difference. As you can see, I get hot easily. Man. Okay, so here is my finished look. I'm sweating, y'all. Oh my God, I am sweating. It's like I need to get in front of a fan and just fan. All right, so if you've made it to the end of the video, you did stick around with me to watch a Get Ready With Me using the Kat Von D makeup palette. Definitely, it is something worth trying. There are colors everywhere in here to try. So far, I'm pleased with the colors that I picked. I like highly pigmented colors because my skin is darker, and if I don't remember to prime it, which as you can see, I did not prime it on this segment, definitely the colors don't pop like they should. But with this one, they did do a really good job popping, and I didn't even put the primer on. So I am definitely pleased with this palette. There's a lot of colors to choose from. It's hard to get all these little weird colors out there, and definitely they have all the colors that everybody is a little scared sometimes to go with. More than just neutrals is what basically I'm saying, because there are a lot of palettes out there that just has the neutral colors, whereas this one just went all over the board. I am definitely feeling this palette, and I will be doing more with this palette. You got the Saint and the Sinner. You know what side I was on. Sinner. Yeah, okay. You know what side I was on. Alright, so if you were watching, please hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribing to me. If you are, thank you very much. Please keep coming back for more videos. Those of you that aren't subscribing, just hit that like button for me. And those of you that want to know more, want to see more, want to see something different, want to see me try out the box colors, which I thought I did, but maybe I didn't, hit that comment below. Let me know. And definitely, your girl SJ. Thanks for watching.